Hey, this is Nathaniel with HeartFab. Customer just brought his trailer in. He just bought this secondhand trailer, a little bit in rough shape, but we're gonna get it all fixed up for him. So let's go take a look and see what's going on. So you can't actually see it here, but if you were to look right behind this wheel well, you'd see that this frame actually has a crack on it. So I wanna get that welded up and maybe put a plate across it so that it's just a little bit stronger than it was before. And at the back end here, these are the braces for these loading ramps, and you can see they're bent up. And same thing on this side, only this side is just a little bit worse. So I'm gonna get that crack fixed, those replaced, and then we'll be good to go. I was gonna pull this board off here in order to get access to that frame rail, but I started pulling this out and it looks like some of these screws are just kind of stuck in there. So I'm just gonna leave the board, and what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna pull that wheel off, and then I should have perfect access to the crack there. So now I've got that wheel off, you can see where the crack is. So what I'm gonna do on this side is grind a groove out in that so that I have a groove to weld. Then I'll grind it all down, make it look nice on this side. And on the other side, I'm actually gonna put a plate across it to strengthen it a little bit. So we got a nice, good sized groove on there. Anytime you're fixing a crack like this, you wanna make sure to groove it out pretty good, because if you don't groove it out and you just try to weld that crack, your weld's not actually gonna penetrate into the metal like you need it to. So let me get my welder over here and then we'll get this welded up. Also, something I forgot to do is put a jack stand under this. So let me go grab that, we'll get that taken care of. So we got a nice weld there now. I'm just gonna grind that down just so it looks a little smoother. All right, I'm gonna add this plate to the backside just to add a little strength to it. Then we can move on to the braces. Okay, there they are, all finished up. So I'm gonna throw those back on, and then I'll throw some spray paint on them so they don't rust, and then that will wrap up this project. Okay, there we go. All fixed up nicely. So that'll wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. And if this type of content is interesting to you, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.